Okay, here's a couple of problems on signed numbers. 1 plus a negative 5, well, when you're adding a negative, it's the same as subtracting. You can think of it that way. Or with the signs different. This is a negative sign. This one here is a positive 1. So the signs are different. And when the signs are different, all you do is subtract. So 5 minus 1 is 4. And take the sign of the larger number. Here the larger number, the one that's farthest away from 0, is negative 5. So our answer to this problem is negative 4. And you can think of it in terms of money. If you have $1 and you owe somebody, that's the negative. If you owe somebody $5, then you're what? $4 in the hole. You're $4 in the red. So you're at negative 4. Let's try another one here. If we have 10 plus a negative 2, well, again, the signs are different. This actually this problem here is the same as 10 minus 2, which is just 8. But looking at it with this way, the 10 is positive, the 2 is negative, and when the signs are different, you just subtract and you get 8, and then take the sign of the larger number. Here, this number is farther away from 0. 10 is, so your answer is positive 8. This problem up here again, 1 plus a negative 5 is the same as 1 minus 5. And when you think about that, if you have 1 and you subtract 5 from it on a number line, let's say here we are at 1 and here is 0, and we're taking 5 away from 1, then we would go to the left 5 units. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that put you at? Well, here's 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So that's negative 4. If you're subtracting off more than what you have, then it's going to be negative. And when you're doing this is exactly the same thing. Adding a negative is the same as subtracting, or subtracting is the same as adding a negative. Now, if you have two numbers in a sign, like something like this, 2 minus a negative 3, well, here's all you need to know. When you're subtracting a negative, it's the same as adding a positive. So this problem right here is exactly the same as 2 plus 3, and that's easy enough. That's just 5. So just go through these and you'll be in good shape. If you remember, when the signs are different, subtract and bring along the sign. And when the signs are same, let's say we have something like this, negative 2 minus 5. Well, negative 2 minus 5 is the same as negative 2 plus a negative 5. The signs are the same. They're both negative. And when the signs are the same, you add and bring along the sign, and you get negative 7. These are critical rules that you have to know to pursue farther in your college career. So definitely know how to do this stuff.